Hi, everyone. My name is Troy Williams with BlueJay. BlueJay is a best-in-breed AI tax research tool. As a preferred partner with CPA.com, we're excited to walk you through our solution. BlueJay is a best-in-breed AI tax research tool. What we've seen traditionally is that tax experts have relied on Boolean-based searches and traditional platforms that have been very cumbersome to navigate and actually get high-quality answers out. It's been highly inefficient for tax practitioners, and often many experts will turn to tools like Google, ChatGPT for the exact opposite reasons, right? They can find high efficiency in those tools, but you're not going to be really certain of the quality and bringing on some risk with the sources potentially being used. BlueJay has looked to build on this and solve this problem by bringing the worlds of quality of the traditional tools together with the efficiencies of online search. BlueJay has been created by tax experts, and we leverage the latest large language models, including OpenAI, as well as Google's Gemini models. We've curated a database that's built on a foundation of licensed content across federal, state, as well as international bodies as it pertains to the US. These resources are trusted by tax experts across the nation, and our content is updated daily through these partnerships. Additionally, BlueJay offers enterprise-level security and the gold standard with our SOC 2 reporting from there. We're a preferred partner of the AI CPA and CPA.com and are excited to walk you through the tool. BlueJay's been a company around for the last 11 years, and this product was launched in 2023. Over the past 2.5 years, BlueJay have seen exceptional growth. Our questions asked have surpassed over 500,000, and our client base has grown to over 4,000. Additionally, our product sees extremely high monthly active usage rates, hovering around 75% across our clients, which is 2 to 3 times the industry standard when it comes to platform use. Our tool is offering great value to our customers, and they're using it often. BlueJay is an incredibly easy tool to use. It does 2 things extremely well. First, you can ask any question in plain English, and within 15 seconds, you'll get an answer to that question and all the verifiable sources, which is going to increase your efficiency by getting to an answer very quickly. Second, you'll be able to expedite your drafting process. Think of all the time that it takes you to right now to write a client email, stand up a memo in a client file, or work on a simple summary for a colleague. BlueJay can help you draft in seconds. Jumping into BlueJay here, we can see the product is straightforward and simple. Users gravitate towards the ability to just ask and get their tax questions into the tool very easily. What the system does is takes over a lot of the work for you. It's going to comb through the database. It's going to look through relevant sections, source code, case law, commentary, etc., and begin to find documents that are most relevant to answer your tax question. As it's doing so, it's finding relevant sections, it's bringing together those documents to cite and source them, all in all, so we get a robust and complete answer based on the question we've asked. From here, again, in about 10, 20 seconds, we notice the answer starts to come in, and as the answer is completing, we'll begin to see those cited sources throughout. Again, BlueJay's drawing on our curated database that's up to date on a daily basis to pull in the most relevant sections and sources to help answer your tax questions very quickly. As you review the answer from the tool, you'll notice that the layout and answers and responses, as well as how it's organized, makes it very simple for someone to work through their question and begin to verify and understand the answer further. As I'm scrolling here, you'll notice the hyperlinks throughout. These give access to the vast majority of authoritative materials and documents used, as well as allow you to understand what's being cited and where. When we get to the bottom of the answer, we'll notice the specific cited sources included in the answer, and we can begin to look through all of those as well. In many cases, we'll see a highlighted section in those answers signifying what the tool's used to generate the response. Below, we'll notice additional relevant sources. These sources weren't used in the answer, but might be applicable to the topic that you're researching on and can add more context or begin to spur on what you might ask as a follow-up question. As you look through the documents, you'll also have the ability to ask a question of that specific source. We built in the ability to summarize it, really cutting down and speeding up the efficiency for your tax practitioner and users. From there, BlueJay is highly responsive in a conversational manner. Our best users ask follow-up questions to understand more context from their original question and unpack what the tool has brought forward for them. BlueJay offers 2 suggested follow-up questions, but users are more than welcome to input their own to begin to guide and instruct the tool further on what they want to unpack for their research. As the tool is processing further below, we notice that we have different tax topics across the side. Each thread is a different bucket of what you might have researched. Again, coverage across international aspects, state and local aspects, and different abilities to organize and sort out your threads over time. As we're working through research, we can ask a variety of questions to look for different cases, additional follow-ups, ask for examples, etc. from there. Once a user is happy with their research overall, again, we're going to go back and have that understanding of the conversational element of the tool. And we're going to look to process and turn this into a draft response. The tool is going to recognize the research we've done above and then allow us to quickly create a client email, a memo, or any other type of output that I might be looking for as far as text, an example, maybe sending to a colleague in simpler terms. From there, again, it's iterative. So you're always able to write back to the tool and redirect with more specifics of what you might be looking for. Again, in summary, BlueJay offers tremendous value for your research in how quick and how deep and powerful of answers can be created, as well as how we can use this tool to instantly draft and work through how we're actually going to explain it to colleagues, clients, or even get a better understanding for ourselves. Appreciate the time today. If you'd like to learn more about the CPA.com and BlueJay partnership, preferred pricing, and our product, please scan the QR code to learn more. Thanks, everyone.